Alright, so I'm back from town. I got all my supplies. Got Jeff's welder, thank God. To get a crappy tire to get these little buggers. And while I was there, they had welding wire on sale. Two 2-pound rolls for $30. Usually one roll is $32, so it's a fucking screaming deal. The first thing I'm gonna do is, well, no, don't forget to chalk the tires. Just use a rock if you have to. I've got to jack up the whole truck because I want these leaf spring. I want the axle, the whole front suspension at full droop, because when this is dropped down farther, like, I've got to make sure I'm going to be able to clearance that. So I'm going to build that Tranny Cross member with the axle at full droop, and then I still want to have a little bit of clearance, just so no matter how flexed out I am or how much the suspension droops, I will never have that drive shaft contact that cross member. So let's get to it. That's better. Alright, so now that I've got pretty much the weight is off the front suspension, I can now see how much of a drop I'm going to have in that Tranny Cross member. So right now it's there. I'm going to cut it right there. And that new piece of pipe I have is going to go down here. But I'm not sure if I can put it on the bottom of the frame or if I have to bring it down, say a ½ inch, or maybe push it back an inch or so. But we'll see. Now I've got to put a jack stand underneath the cross member on this side to support that transmission. Okay, so cross member is supported, and then so is the side of the transfer case there, because I don't want that weight to try and twist the whole thing as soon as I cut that. Alright, so the next thing to do is unbolt this side. Well, that's a no-go. That nut on top completely rotted. So I'm just going to have to cut it on both sides. Fuck it. This is a pain in the ass. Alright, so I've got the cross member all cut out. Cut there, cut back on that side. I cut that side back more because it's stuck out. Drive shaft's in up top, just with one bolt on either side. And luckily, right here, as you can see, it doesn't stick down past that cross member at full droop. So I have that big piece of tubing in the garage. This is going to weld like that, and I might even clock it back a bit like that. Then that piece of tubing will weld to the bottom of that, across to here, and then I'll have another plate on this side. The tube will weld there and go across, and that is my new cross member. Bitch! I've got everything like sort of mocked up now. That's actually got a bit of a bead around the top. You can see where the heat's busted through it. So I've cut the cross member to go between there and the frame. I've got that over here. It's like 17¼ inches long, so I'm just going to clean that up. Hey, what's going on? Oh, fuck, just working away on my truck. Yeah. Alright, well, she's all done. In hindsight, I should have videotaped the maiden voyage, but holy fuck, does it ever crawl good. Crawls right uphill, fucking over shit. Fucking great, especially at 4 low. This thing's awesome. Here's the finished product. Drive shaft's in. Cross member with a little antler there to gusset it back up to the old one. I stopped filming after a while because I just started getting pissed off. I was getting burnt and shit. My arms are all fucking... Well, wait, let me set my beer down. My arms are all burnt to shit. Yeah, you know, I put this plate here, and then of course I had to weld a little middle finger on there so everyone can notice to fuck off. But it's fucking awesome. It wheels so good. Okay, I guess start cleaning up.
Alright, here's a little update. This is a little over a week after I put the drive shaft in, and it is back out. Son of a bitch, eh? Don't forget to fuck yourselves. I was driving it down a really shitty road. It was just a gravel road, but it was raining so much, it was like driving on a fucking patch of diarrhea. So I was only doing maybe 20, put it in 4 high, and I started getting this weird clunking noise right in the transfer case. But I'm hoping that this is my problem. You can't really, yeah, you can see it moving there. And it does that pretty much in every direction, and I'm not sure, like I've never had one of these apart or rebuilt it or anything, but I'm pretty sure it's just going to be the U-joints. Maybe this ball and socket's bad. But worked great in 4 low, but yeah, 4 high, it was just a no-go. So I've got to get that rebuilt, then I'll put it back in, and hopefully that solves the problem. But yeah, just a little update because I'm just finishing up editing the rest of that footage now. So, peace!